It is the Nürburgring's short version, which means that instead of going all the way down to the Dunlop curve, there is the short hairpin. But also, unlike the real world, we're going to use the motorbike version of the chicane. It's also used for GT racing and for historic racing. It's the softer version of the chicane at the end of the lap. Now, qualifying is already underway. Let's try and get to the action as quick as we can and see whether anybody in this session is going to be able to beat Norbert Kish, because he has been the dominant driver, as I say, across the qualifying sessions thus far. This evening, though, there is arguably a little bit more opposition to him, because in addition to the regulars like Sascha Lentz, like Theo Calve, there is also Lucas Hahn, third generation racer. And Lucas, whose father Jochen is a multiple European champion, whose grandfather, the late Conny Hahn, was very successful in his own right. Well, Lucas made his race debut at the ADAC Truck Grand Prix last year, not in the European races, but in the ADAC's Mittelrhein Cup, the mix of the British Championship and the local drivers. But he was on the podium in each of the three races. So Lucas Hahn, who is set to graduate to the real world FIA ETRC this year, is certainly going to be a man to watch. Now, news coming from the qualifying session is that Jose Eduardo Rodriguez, who has certainly been in the wars a bit with race officialdom this year, he has lost his best lap time. There was an investigation as to him crossing the white line. Also, track limits are being looked at by the officials, but the cancellation of the best lap time for number 38. So Rodriguez, I'm afraid, yet again, is in hot water with the race officials. So the qualifying session is underway, and it's an indication of Norbert Kish's pace, because he is currently the fastest from Sascha Lentz. The margin between them is already 0.7 of a second, but impressively, Lucas Hahn, having his first outing in the Digital Championship, is third. Now, just to clarify a point from last week, only those that are registered for the season-long FIA ETRC Digital can score points. So the likes of Hahn, Andre and Bjorn Tyhouse, who is back for another week, they can't score points, but the drivers behind do not move up and take their position. So if you're fourth, but one of the three drivers ahead isn't registered for points, you don't take the third place points. You still take what you would have done for fourth position, even though others ahead of you won't score. So it's going to be a slight quirk to the point system when you look at one or two drivers at the end of the championship. They're going through is Kish. He's the fastest man thus far, and it is Sascha Lentz doing the chasing in terms of time at the margin. 0.7 of a second. Kish runs way out wide there, uses all of the curve as he powers his way downhill now. Sascha Lentz second fastest,